Yeah. So yesterday we have completed enterprise structure of F5 and MM. Now, before we start the master data, I just show you today in whatever we did enterprise structure where we can find these configurations. Okay, so you also should aware of what we have did in enterprise structure. So that you have to go to financial accounting under enterprise structure definition, go to company code, execute. And once you go, we yesterday we copied this company code last time and we edited the company code. Okay, and if you click here, our company code 1 TCP, 1 TCP, 1 TCS. This is our company code. Now, what we have created and what we have assigned, that where we can see. So to see that, you can go for the copy, delete, check company code again. Now last time we did copied here, it's all done. Okay. Now if you want to see that structure, you have to see here, click on this organization structure. Once you click, go to navigation, enter. Now here control F, you can do as a control F, find control F, find, give your company code 1 TCS. So this is your company code. Double click on this. Again, double click on this. So now this is the enterprise structures assignment part will be displayed here. If you look at 1 TCS company code. So this TCS company code linked to company, right? We have linked. So this 1 TCS we have linked to plant. Company code linked to purchasing organization. Okay. But whereas this credit control area where it is came, we have not created. Can anyone tell this?
No idea, sir.
Why it is showing here? When we have not created, when we are not assigned also, it is showing under 1 TCS, means our company code. This is because we have copied company code. So whatever the fields are in the company code, it's all copied to our company code. Now, example,
Right.
we have copied from 1710. We have selected this company code for copy. And copied to 1 TCS. Right. So now, now example, if you create your company code 1 TCS, if you create, now whatever it is there under that, you also have to configure everything, whether it is a FI area, whether it is a MM area, or whether it is controlling, whatever it is. So example, if you have a FI area, you might have a 100 fields are there. Now in MM, we have, if you want to create something, again 50 fields, that controlling some 10 fields. Okay, so altogether how much? 160. Now 50 we have to create MM side. Okay, controlling side, you will have a 110 fields are there. This total fields are there. Now, if you have to create all this FI also, controlling also, MM. So all those fields you have to create. But SAP recommends for a standard process and for training purpose for like MM or SD. So those people what they'll do, they'll copy from the standard. So that what will happen, whatever the fields of finance 100 example 100 fields are there, so that 100 fields existing one, this all existing one will also copy to this one TCS, our company code. Okay, so no need to create it all these 100 fields. Now same way controlling is there, so that also will be copied. What happened? Clear? Clear? Hello.
Yeah, yes, Asif.
I think Rahul is got disconnected.
Yeah, wherever you create company code is defaultly come, right, Asif?
Right. So it whatever there
Yeah,
is there,
understand.
its default will be copied to our company code. Now same way what
Yes.
happened? What happened here in
Yeah,
SAP?
company code will be same, right? It's defaultly come.
Yeah, company code. I didn't get you. Sorry. Can you repeat?
Company code it is created one time, right? That's why defaultly it is come, right?
Yes. Now,
Uh,
in a real-time company, what will happen? This all it's one-time activity which has been created initially, and it once it's finished its enterprise structure, then the rest of the activities will start. Now, copy this thing one TCS. If you go here, the company we have created and linked manually, plant we have created and linked, purchase organization we created and linked. But while copying this company code, this credit control area also got copied. So here credit control area is created. So same way, along with this, some fields also has been copied. Credit control area. Now go back. And if you still you want to see open and this, you can expand this. Now again, if you expand this, same thing will be company credit control area. All this detail wise you can see. Here again, credit control area linked to which are the company codes that will show here. This plan term for how many company codes and what are the storage locations are there, that also will be list. We have storage location, 3 storage location we have created. Uh, one TCA 1, 2, 3. So again, if you look here, company code, again company code is purchasing organization. So if you keep on expand, so you will whatever it is linked to that particular area, it will display. If you look at credit control area, it is linked only not for our company code, it is linked for multiple company codes. If you see, if you expand, how many company codes are there, it's all company codes are linked here, because these are the standards which are linked to one controlling area. Okay, now come back. Come back. Now you know the structure, but if you want to see what are the fields also got copied, What are the basic settings if you want to see in a one view? So you can go for OBY6. OBY6. Okay. Under financial accounting, global settings, global parameters, execute enter global parameters. So here this is T code is OBYC. If you go for position 1 TCS, enter. So this is the fields which are assigned to company code. So if you look at chart of accounts, this is finance part which is linked. Which is company code is we link manually. Credit control area which is copied from the company code. Field fiscal year variant is also got copied. Field status variant, posting period variant. So these all standard which is copied from the company code. Now if in case if we created, so these fields will which are copied will be empty. I'll show you someone created one something. So it will be like this blank always. So you have to either you have to create and you have to assign. So instead of to save all this time and to and the SD people, so this FI part you should go for the standard which is recommended by SAP as a to copy. Clear?
Yes.
Where is Rahul? Rahul, you got my point?
Haan ji. Yes, sir.
Okay. So now go for the vendor master data. So I'll just start now vendor master data. See, there is a before starting a vendor master data, we have to create a account groups. That account groups, we have a two options where we can create it. One under logistic general. Okay, if you go for logistic general, you will find a business partner. If you execute business partner, you will have a supplier. Okay, under supplier, you will have defined account groups and field status, field selection, which is 1 year, and there's another one is about financial accounting under same thing. If you go for financial accounting, under financial accounting, go for the accounts receivable and payable. Under accounts receivable and payable, suppliers account, master data, master data, preparation for creating suppliers master data. See here, same thing. Define account groups with screen layout vendor. Execute. Okay. So the account groups is nothing but your a type of vendors which is being created, different vendors. Like you might have a company, you have a vendor groups, different groups of vendors. Example, foreign vendors, sorry, domestic vendors, foreign vendors. So like this, you have might have service vendors, you might have a one-time vendors. Okay, so these are the vendors, different types of vendors are there, so that you can create it. And what is it content? Under this, if you look, there is a configurations which is of field status. Field status. If you look here, field status is nothing but general data, company code data, and purchasing data is there. So it is, if you look here, purchasing group, general data, company code data, purchasing data. Under that, if you look here, there is a tabs are there. Under the tabs, there's a fields are there. So these are the fields. Once we create a master data, I'll show you what is the use of these fields. So these are fields which is called as a field status. Field status. Okay. So now, as of now, you just go for new entries. New entries. Create our account group. What is our account group? We can give any name. Say example as a domestic vendors. Okay. Also account group for one TCS, and give our account group name one TC AG. I'm just for a remember purpose. T is we are giving for a company code reference purpose, and AG is for a account group. Enter, save it. Once you save, go back. Okay, your vendor account group is created. So whatever the account group is there, you have to create a number range also for this. Okay. So after this number ranges, you have to assign to your account group. You have to create a number ranges and you have to assign here. So same way, if you go down under logistic, you'll find same configuration here under business partner. If you look at supplier, account groups for and field status, but the screen slight changes will be there. Same thing, but screen changes are there. So there you have to create a separate account group and number ranges. But here initially you'll have a account groups and number ranges in a one screen. Okay, so I'll just stop this.